Today I'm going to do a review. Hey, it's Sue in the restricted section. Today I'm going to do a review of my July TBR jar pick, which was the Sasquatch Hunter's Almanac by Sharma Shields. And this book is about a man named Eli Roebuck, and it starts out when he is a child and his mother abandons he and his father to go off into the woods with this person named Mr. Krantz, who appears to be a Sasquatch. The book goes on to show how that affects Eli's life as well as his loved ones' lives, because he becomes obsessed with finding Mr. Krantz and proving that Sasquatch exists. So you get not only his perspective, but you get his first and second wives and his two daughters, and as well there's even a couple chapters from Mr. Krantz's perspective and from his mother's perspective. So there's a lot of different perspectives going on. But this book was a lot weirder than I even expected it to be, being that it's, you know, involves Sasquatch. There's also a unicorn. There's these like half creature, half human things in it. So there's all kinds of like magical crap. I would kind of say it's like borderline fantasy, a fantasy novel. Maybe magical realism, but it's almost like a little beyond magical realism, I think. I actually really ended up enjoying this quite a bit. I will say it like started to kind of lose me at the end. Like I just kind of started to lose interest a little bit, because this goes through Eli's entire life, like birth to death. So it covers a span of, I'm not sure how old he was when he died, I think maybe in his 70s. So it covers a very large span of time. I thought it was really well written. There is one thing that I kind of disliked about it, which was just probably like preference on my part, is that there is a lot of like just crude kind of icky stuff in here. Like there's a lot of talk about like poop and farts and things like that, which I don't enjoy. Like I'm not someone who thinks poop jokes are funny. I think they're gross. That's just me. And they're not really jokes, it's just like part of the book. Like he finds droppings at one point and is like, these are Bigfoot's droppings, and is like analyzing the poop. And like Mr. Krantz is just kind of gross because he's, you know, basically an animal. I mean, humans are animals too, but like he behaves more animalistic than like a human in a lot of ways. So he's kind of just a disgusting creature. And it's kind of disgusting because he's, you know, in a relationship with Eli's mother, and so like they have sex, and he also has sex with other women and stuff, and that's just kind of like gross to think about. And the fact that Sasquatch was real in this book was really interesting too, because even though he was chasing after something real, it still wasn't worth it in the end. But yeah, I thought this book was pretty good, given that I just picked it up on a whim at Barnes & Noble forever ago, because I love anything to do with Sasquatch. I don't know what my deal is there. I have fond memories tied to Sasquatch. Not that I've ever, you know, had a sighting or anything like that, but my best friend and I used to read books about Sasquatch all the time when we were kids, and I have a couple funny stories that I won't bore you with involving Sasquatch and us being frightening ourselves. Yeah, like I said, I did enjoy this overall, and I ended up giving it 4 stars. So if you like weird shit, I would recommend this book. I liked it quite a bit, and like I said, I liked her writing, so I would read something else by her, although I'm not sure that she has any other novels. I think this might be her only novel. She does have a short story collection called Favorite Monster, so maybe I'll check that out. That was my review of the Sasquatch Hunter's Almanac. If you happen to have read this book, let me know what you thought. I don't think I've ever heard of anyone else having read it, but maybe. There'll be links down below where you can find myself and Meg in other places on the internet. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.